brush the back of the teeth. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Daniela. Thank you so much for watching. Today we are going to be talking about how to get natural white beautiful teeth and a beautiful confident smile. I'm talking oral hygiene 101. The first thing that I want to give you as a tip, sis, is this. Sis, you're going to need to go to the dentist to open a patient profile card. That means they're going to have all your details. They will do a check-in on your dentition to be sure you don't have tooth decay, terrible tooth issues, okay? Then secondly, when you open the patient profile card, you're going to request for a procedure called scaling and polishing. This is important because all the DIYs that we're going to be talking about today is not going to work if you've not gone to scale and polish your teeth. Now, hear me out before you click out of this video. Hear me out. The reason why this is important is because you need to check with the dentist so that if you use all these products, you will not have further complications with any already existing teeth issue that you might have. I know some people have a natural predisposition to tooth sensitivity, toothache and stuff. All of that needs to be checked with the dentist first, okay? That's the first thing you need to do. Now, scaling is the process of them using their tools, their prongs, their portions, going through a procedure that allows the dentist to remove surface hanging dirt and stains on the surface of your teeth enamel. This is the enamel. So when you get scaling done, they use tools to remove tetracycline stains, yellow stains, all those things that you know that you want to get rid of. It is only scaling and polishing that can get rid of certain stains because DIY is not as advanced and as effective as scaling. Now, secondly, polishing is where they use something with an antibacterial effect like on your teeth to remove any kind of decay, germs, bacteria or any infection that might be in your gums. That's the reason why you need to go there and get this tool done, because all these DIYs don't really target the health of your tooth, the health of your gums, and the general overall health of your dentition. When you open a patient's profile card and they do that for you, you've taken that out of the way and you can have enough confidence to go in with the rest of the processes that I'm going to be itemizing in today's video. But if you've not done that, I hate to break it to you, you're not going to like yourself, okay? That's the first thing. Now, optionally, you can do whitening. I didn't do whitening when I did my own stuff. I just did the scaling and the polishing, and I used an HMO dentist. Now, the second thing that you need to do after is to know the kind of person that you are. Are you the kind of person that is predisposed to tooth sensitivity? Then some of these processes that I'm itemizing today might not really work out for you. But if you're not, then continue to watch this video. If you are here and you always have several opinions about everything and stuff, this video is not for you. This video is for people who want to learn based on my personal experience, and this video is based solely on personal opinion only. I'm not saying this is the be all know all. Okay, now that is out of the way, let's get into the business of today. Okay, now the first thing you need to get is an activated teeth whitening charcoal powder, and it looks like this. I got this one last year around June, and I absolutely love every single time that I've done it. Now, hear me out. I'm going to be telling you some things that you need to pay extra attention to. First is this. This is a natural abrasive. It is natural. It is safe to use. But because it is an abrasive, it wears down the tooth enamel really fast. So you will limit it to using it at least once in 2 weeks or once a week. I use this once a week, and I choose probably a Saturday. Today now I've used it, okay? And you're going to use it only once a week, because if you continue to use it, your tooth enamel is going to wear out and you're going to develop tooth sensitivity, and you don't want that. But other than that, charcoal powder helps to get rid of hanging food stains on the surface of your tooth enamel that contributes to that yellow pigmentation and color that you don't want your teeth to have. So this one is from CocoNature. You can order your own from Jumia, whichever site that you know, but any activated teeth whitening charcoal powder is gonna work. Secondly, you're going to get 2 toothbrushes. one for your toothpaste and one for your charcoal powder. One for your toothpaste and one for your charcoal powder, because toothpaste is already on this one. One for your toothpaste and one for your charcoal powder. And that's because the moment you start using this toothbrush for your charcoal powder, the bristles are going to start to change color, like you can see here, and you will need to maintain it as the only toothbrush that you use for your charcoal powder. Now let me quickly demonstrate how to use the charcoal powder. You're going to open this up, okay, remove the stuff that was used to preserve it, that's the cover, all right, and then you're going to go in with the toothbrush. You're going to get into the powder, okay, put it inside it. You can see there's still powder here. Dust off the excess. Rule number 1, when the charcoal powder is on the toothbrush, we don't run it over the tap, because that is waste. The powder is so finely milled that if you run it over the tap, you will lose all the powder that you've gathered on the toothbrush. You're going to just put your toothbrush there, dust up the excess, and direct to your mouth. You can do a soft mouth rinse before you go in with this process, but that is how you will do it inside. Now this is the trick. You're going to go in gentle circular motions that target the tooth enamel, because that is where the color and the surface stains are, okay, like do you see? And then you're going to begin to target each tooth one by one. I always pay extra attention to the first 8 teeth that I have here. First 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then last 8 down below. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's what I do. 1, 2, 3, gentle circular motions to target those things, and then behind the back of the teeth. Some people just brush the front of their teeth. See, your teeth is not going to be white, I can assure you. You want to take that toothbrush, the back of the teeth, the back of the teeth, to remove any hanging stain that might be there, and you will do it all over your mouth and rinse. If you do it that way, of course, you're going to have leftover charcoal in between your teeth. Don't worry, we're going to get to that. Preferably, I would advise that before you start using your toothpaste to brush your teeth in the morning, do the charcoal step first. Charcoal tooth brushing is the first one. Do it step 1. Step 2, you're going to go in with the second toothbrush, okay, with toothpaste on it. And the toothpaste that I use is the Colgate Maxfresh with micro whitening crystals and fluoride, exactly. It looks like this is the one that I use. Look at that. And this is the toothpaste itself. I love this one. I saw my sister use it one time, I think around 2 years ago, and I tried it, and I'm like, the percentage of the fluoride that is in this toothpaste is absolutely lovely. I've tried Oral-B, I've tried Sensodyne. It doesn't really work out for me, okay? After I'm done brushing, I need to feel that fluoride, because that is what will give me the confidence to know that my mouth smells fresh and clean all day. All right, so now you're going to go in with the second toothbrush with the toothpaste on top, and you're going to brush your teeth the second time. This is important because remember, you have the charcoal stains in between your teeth. This one is going to come in with the micro whitening crystals to make sure your teeth has a natural whiteness to it. I'm not talking the porcelain white, like those veneers, crowns that you see on social media that all celebrities are doing. I mean, you want your teeth to have a natural white like this. You're going to do it this exact way that I'm asking you to do it, okay? Toothbrush, second toothpaste, only on the teeth. Do not brush your teeth with, do not brush your tongue with this same toothpaste that you've used on your teeth. That's why you will develop mouth odor and your tongue will not be clean. Only use this small toothpaste that is here to brush your teeth. Rinse with warm water or cool water, whichever water you like to use. I use anyone as far as I'm concerned. Okay, rinse. Now that you are done with your teeth, we would now focus on your tongue. You're going to take the same toothbrush, that's the second toothbrush. Use a pea-sized amount of toothpaste right here. Pea-sized amount of toothpaste. This is pea-sized, not too much. This is pea-sized amount of toothpaste. Let me show you guys. Pea-sized amount. Don't spread it all over, is waste, okay? Pea-sized amount. And this toothpaste and brushing procedure now is only for your tongue. I would recommend that the toothbrushes that you're going to be using are soft, gentle, bristled toothbrush that does not give you that harsh feeling when you're done brushing. Hard toothbrushes that are not really good for your gums. It allows your gums to start bleeding. It's not safe and it's not hygienic for your oral hygiene. You get what I'm saying? Now you go in with the toothbrush and then start to brush your tongue. Some people just brush the tip of the tongue from here and they stop here. They stop right at the middle. Since your tongue is gonna smell and you're gonna have bad odor, you're gonna take this toothbrush and you're going to begin to brush from the tip to the middle to the back of the tongue. The back of the tongue is where the terrible odor is, okay? The back of the tongue. Ensure you brush it so well that your tongue appears pink by the time you are done. Pink by the time you are done. Brush. Get the back of the tongue, okay, and then spill out all the phlegm and everything that comes out with that, and rinse. That is step 3, okay. After that, your tongue is clean, your teeth is clean. It's time to pay attention to the little details. This one, most people just skip this step, use mouthwash and they call it a day. No, okay. We are now going to go in with our dental floss. Some people use dental floss. This is what it looks like. This one is the one I have. Some people use dental floss before they brush. I think that is just a waste because your toothbrush can do all of that. Keep the dental floss for in between your teeth by the time you are done brushing, so that any hanging stain or food particle that you did not pick with your toothbrush, the floss can pick it up for you. Now you're gonna go in with your dental floss. You only need 1 piece. You can keep this in your bag. If you're at the office, you eat in between your day, floss your teeth so that your mouth does not start to smell, okay. You will now go in with only a little bit of toothpaste and then soak. Look at it. You will soak the wand of the floss in toothpaste. Do you see what I've just done? In toothpaste, okay. You will now begin to floss in between your teeth. Make sure that the wand of the floss is hugging the teeth, because that is the only way you are going to be able to drag out the food particles. If you don't do it that way, you will not see any difference. And that's why you will see some people, their teeth is clean, but in between, you can see those yellowish stains in between. I don't have that, and this is what I do. I've been doing this for about 3 months now since I learned it, and my hygiene just took another level. I know this is very extensive, but if you do it, your mouth is gonna thank you, okay. In between each teeth, remember I always focus on the first 8 and then the my lower jaw first 8, and then I just freestyle with the rest of the teeth that I can't really see. I get in between that and I pay attention to that. That's what you're gonna do with the floss. Remember that your floss needs to hug your teeth, and good hair, hug the teeth. Hug the teeth, okay. Hug the teeth. Do you see? Hug the teeth. There's toothpaste on my mouth right now. I'll go and spit it out, but that is how to do it. If you don't do it that way, these things are going to stay in between your teeth and it will not get out, okay. Okay, now that we've flossed, we will do a second rinse. Spit it out. Now your mouth is clean. Now, extra icing on the cake, if you have a fluoride mouthwash, kudos to you, do that. I would go in with a mouth refreshing spray, maybe when I'm done in the shower and I'm just out and stuff, and then I would just on my tongue, because that's where the odor comes from. This is all just to prevent you from having those terrible odors in between the day. And then the spray, you can swallow it, you don't have to spit it out. It's hygienic, you can swallow it. This is the Reflex oral spray. This one right here, this is the one I use, and I use it in between the day before I start to film or something, just so I can feel confident. Do you ever see, I'm telling you that when you start working on your smile and your oral hygiene, you will not have, so you see some people smile and then they're like they cover their teeth. No, I smile like this because I know my tongue is clean, my breath is fresh, and my teeth has a beautiful pigmentation to it that gives me so much confidence. I can smile anyway without thinking or feeling like somebody will say this, that. It has never happened to me before. And these are the tips and tricks that I follow. You see, this one and your floss needs to be your hand. It needs to be in your handbag, because in between the day when you eat at work, you want to refresh your breath. Have you ever been close to somebody, you are talking to them in close proximity, and you can smell that the odor is bad? It's because they are not paying attention to these little details, okay? And you don't want to be that girl. Here we are clean girls, we are hygienic girls. We take oral hygiene seriously because we want our smile to be shining from afar. When I watch all my videos, when I'm done editing and I'm posting them on my platforms and stuff, I have confidence because I know my teeth is clean, my tongue is clean. Nobody's gonna comment this that. You know how social media can be, okay? So guys, we've come to the end of today's video. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. This is my in-depth oral hygiene process. I hope you found it helpful. If you need to visit a dentist, if you have tooth sensitivity, tooth decay, or tooth complications, please make sure you see a professional. These are just DIY processes that I follow at home that works for me. I'm not saying it's going to work for everyone. If you do try it out and you see changes, let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.